Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm gonna try to tell you about an exercise that I usually do when I run out of ideas or things to draw, which is quite a lot of the times. So recently what has been happening is that I have been moving here and there and haven't been in a stable mind kind of a thing, or haven't been that productive or creative. So um yeah, so that's the problem, that I haven't been able to make something, or in fact post anything on Instagram as well, because something just doesn't come up. Or even if I get an idea, I often get too lazy to illustrate it. But still I have this feeling that I want to draw. It might not be something very thought of or very creative or very substantial, but it just has to be something. So this exercise that I do or did recently is that I just, come to my Photoshop canvas or any paper for that matter, and just sit to draw something. So this time I was drawing faces. I actually wanted to make an illustrated kind of a comic kind of a thing, for my own for myself, and I wanted to kind of draw some characters for myself. So I was trying to draw myself in this exercise. I was just trying to draw faces here and there using different Photoshop brushes to make it look unique in a way, or just to experiment a certain visual style. So yeah, I was just drawing faces and coloring them and trying to draw weird character kind of a thing, which are mostly humans, though they're not some sci-fi kind of characters. But yeah, just trying to practice or warm up for something else. So this was kind of a warm-up exercise. I usually have fun doing it, because then it kind of in a way leads me to a certain visual style that I might develop in the future. It's not a this is not a big thing. It's just an exercise. It's just an activity that you do. Like, some people love to draw faces. Just some people love to draw cars when they're sitting. It's like a kind of an OCD kind of an activity. I used to do this all the time when I was in the school, and because remember how we used to draw things on the back of the notebook. For me, the back of my notebook was filled with Batman characters. I used to draw Batman all the time, and I used to draw Greg Heffley from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I used to draw Diary of a Wimpy Kid characters all the time, and after some point, the idea of drawing faces kind of got into my muscle memory, and I was just obsessed, and I couldn't stop drawing faces. This that kind of restricted me from drawing other things as well, but as long as your pen is running, you're on the good track, in my opinion. And yeah, I just tried to. There's not much deep thing into it. It's just something that you do when you don't have an idea. But yeah, I'll try to make something more substantial in the future, where hoping my mindset is better, I guess, and hoping I convince myself to be creative enough, or just productive. I think creative would be a less accurate term. Productive is the more accurate term, in my opinion. So yeah, that was all for this podcast like video. I hope you liked watching the time lapse. I hope you enjoyed it. You can tell me what's your favorite drawing from the set of drawings that I did in the comment section down below, or you can DM me on Instagram. So yeah, that's all for the video. Hope to see you guys again. Bye. So after I was done recording the audio that you heard right away, I kind of felt like talking about something else as well, and also to extend time for the video. So the thing is, um, when you haven't produced a lot of things in the past, like since a past couple of days, and then you want to sit to produce something, you get this weight of expectations, and what else happens is that because you haven't produced anything, you're not in the mindset to produce. So one thing that I also thought was this exercise kind of helps in that as well. You get into the mindset of producing a drawing, or you get into the mindset of illustrating in general. So yeah, that was one of the things. And the thing is that for me, what was happening is that I hadn't been posting on Instagram, which means I hadn't been drawing a lot at recently. So that's what there are a lot of things in this on the internet that will stop you from being productive, in the sense that there are so many things that just want to distract you or get your attention. And yeah, that's all. I mean, recently I had, so I wanted to draw so many things, but I was just so distracted by YouTube, by the internet, by yeah. So that's what, I was so distracted, so I couldn't produce at all. And then when I sat to produce, I was like, oh shit, I can't produce something substantial. So then I was like, let's just go with it, and let's just draw and make a video out of it. So that's what I did today. Again, this is the last goodbye. See you again in the next video. Hopefully that's sooner. Again, you can tell me your thoughts on Instagram or in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.